morning, people. It's Tuesday morning in April. April showers could be on the cards today, you never know. Just seen a bit of time lapse of us getting Much Ado out of the water and then me pressure washing it off. I believe we did this boat around about 3.5 years ago, and it was in a bit of a state then because I hadn't been out of the water for quite some time. So anyway, Much Ado, we put some anodes on it last time. They're doing well at the back here. And also I welded this sacrificial strip along the bottom here because it was getting a bit low on the chine angle. So that's all been done. It's holding up really well. Quite a lot of greenery along the side here. Unfortunately, I don't think this boat has got an awful lot of use over the last couple of years. Side anodes, they're faring up really well, doing their job. We can see there's a lot less electrolysis that's been attacking the side of this boat with having those anodes put on. Got the odd little bit here and there, but on the whole it's just quite a lot of greenery around the waterline. Coming onto the bow again, chine angle on this boat is okay at the front here, and like I say, we put new anodes on it. These little mussels, it's not that we missed them, it's just that they come out from behind the anodes after you've pressure washed it. Onto the port side, same story. I think it's a bit greener on this side though. Anode's doing well. Chine angle at the bottom looking good. Bit of greenery along this waterline. And again, the anode's doing their job down the middle of the boat. You got any outlets? I think the outlets must be on the other side. I didn't notice anything untoward there. So yeah, this is just going to want a light scuffing up with a wire wheel to just clean this greenery off in places, mainly near the waterline. Rear anode doing well, and again I had to put this sacrificial strip for about 2 meters around the back there, just along there and running down, but it's doing its job. I believe the rudder cup on this last time was a bit sloppy. As it hasn't done anything, yeah, it's still a bit sloppy. This is the one that's worn the actual stock. The stock bit here is worn down in there. It's I'll ask him what he wants to do, but yeah, that is wobbling around quite a lot. Propeller, got a massive bit of balance on the rudder there. It's huge. Look at that. Usually most of them only come to about there. This has got a really big balance plate on it. Anywho, how? Yeah, propeller. It's a little bit rashed, but it's got no big chunks or chips out of it. Split pin looks good, and there's a minimum amount of play on that. Minimum amount of play. It has got a little bit, but it's not a lot. Okay. There's a couple little divots out the back here where the rudder has been coming round and touching, but they're nowhere near the diesel tank yet, so there's no worries with them. This one's a little bit deeper on this side, but again, it's nowhere near the weld, so there's nothing to worry about. In fact, it's touching now on the guard iron round the back and not making contact, so that's all right. So all in all, Much Ado, it's not looking too bad considering it's been 3.5 years. Needs a bit of greenery cleaning up, and hopefully it's not going to rain. Right, so why Jane is blacking Much Ado this week, there's not much else to do on it apart from an engine service. We have another customer's boat in that has a Vetus engine. Now, I'm not a Vetus agent, but I do work on other engines, and this is preventative maintenance that we're doing this week on this and next week. So it's things like water hoses, throttle cables, gear cable for the gearbox. The lip seal on this boat's leaking, which is on the prop shaft. It's got a Vetus style one on it, which we're going to replace. That's going to be the first jobs we're going to do this week. So I'm going to get in there, and basically this week and next week there'll be a bit of maintenance going on this boat. So without much ado, let's crack on and get this lip seal pulled out. Now, a lot of people are a bit nervous about changing this lip seal when the boat's in the water, so I'm going to show you that it's not that difficult to do. This isn't particularly a tutorial, it's just one of the jobs I've been tasked with doing. That it comes up that people ask me to do it because they're a little bit afraid to do it themselves for fear of sinking the boat. So as you'll see, there's no real drama with doing it. Okay, so the job I've been tasked with is to replace this, which is the seal for the prop shaft. So I'm going to remove all of this lot here so that we can get at this. Right, we're ready to remove this old seal and get the new one in. Okay. So just going to set the new one up, ready to go. Okay, so we've got the new one ready to go now. And just remove this all of the seal. Easy as that. So this week we've come to Manor Farm at Catthorpe. A really nice cafe they have here, and it's they've got an app that you can get on your phone and you can actually order from your table, but I would advise booking a table before you come over here because it gets very busy. So Jane, how was your ploughman's lunch?
Nice, very filling.
Poor ploughman, they ain't got nothing to eat now, but there you go. So that's not really a cake, is it?
Yeah.
Treacle sponge, treacle tart. Treacle tart, yeah. And as it's Easter, I've gone for cream egg brownie. So there you go. Catthorpe Farm Shop. Oh, Manor Farm Shop. I'll look it up. I'll leave a link. Any good? So the farm shop also has a selection of pigs, sheepies and lambs that you can come and have a look at. No, Jane, we're not taking anything home. Good afternoon, people. And it's Easter bank holiday weekend here in the UK, Good Friday. And we have got Jack going out on hire. The guests will be here at 2 o'clock, so we've got a little bit of time. Give you a quick show round if you haven't seen this boat before. So through the side doors here, we can see that it's got a bathroom with a shower and a toilet in there and the sink tucked down there. This boat's a little bit unusual in the sense that it has got a proper boatman's cabin, this bit at the back here. So we have a classic range there, but it also has central heating on it that's diesel fired and does hot water. So this back cabin actually turns into your bedroom. You drop this down here and then the cushions come down. Oh, and the other one, and then you sleep crosswards on this boat. So put that back up, and then looking backwards, got all usual amenities, stereo and coil box. So it's a nice comfy place to sit. This has a little features like this, little drop down table there, so you can sit there having a cup of tea or whatever while your partner's steering the boat. If it's a little bit rainy, you don't want to get wet. So moving forwards, like I say, this is the bathroom, and loo and everything in there. Then that shuts off, and we've got the galley. Tight and bijou, everything you need though. So yeah, this is Jack. Like I say, out on hire this afternoon. So back to this week's job, which was much ado. We're all done. Give it an engine service as well. But Jane got another coat of blacking on, so we're all set to get this back in the water Saturday, tomorrow morning.
Thank you to the lovely man and his wife who bought me the sun gold tomato plants today. Very much appreciated.